Hello everyone, welcome to Green One Day at a Time. It's the long weekend and a great start for it. I have a new follower, the little fox. I didn't have anything to feed it though. It followed me for a while. It's a very good weather in the forecast. It's quite sunny and bright. Everything looks really good, having that sudden shot of light and good weather. So we are all at the allotment with lots of things to do. What are these?
Windmills.
For what?
For fun.
For fun?
Yes.
Okay, we'll open and put them in?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's one wooden windmill that has a strawberry pattern. The other one has a
Stripy pattern.
stripy pattern. Hello, guys. We're gonna plant this one.
We are planting some of our cauliflowers and cabbages in this little section. Hopefully, if the rain holds off for a little while, they have some safety from the slugs. Both of us together, I'm going to dig the hole and she's going to plant the plant. They are quite good in shape. I think this is the Durham cabbage. The red color of it is the cold weather and the stress it's causing the cabbage. So I'm going to plant it now, hoping that it would survive. So they're all planted. I've sprinkled coffee powder and set up some beer traps, so that should hold off the slugs a little bit. I'll show you what the slug has done recently. I planted some red cabbages. There's supposed to be one there and one there, none. And there's supposed to be one there. You can just see one little stump. The only one left is that one, and they've even munched through my black radishes. So there are quite a lot of slugs and snails. There's a lot of slugs here. So I'm hoping that it should hold off. And this is another victim of the slugs, that is Camasthuna spinach. Luckily, I have a little bit left over to prick out. Now we are going to plant different kinds of kale in this plot. I have raked and took out all the stones. We are going to plant curly kale, scarlet kale, cavelo Nero, and amara kale in here. They are pigeon favorites, so I'll be covering them with nets. And that's the cavelo Nero. They are looking much better than the ones I pricked out. These are kalettes and they've been eaten. Some are being eaten by slugs. So that's the kale, and these are being pricked. These are the ones that I pricked out, and they are looking much weaker than the ones that are in the original pot. I'll make the holes.
Yeah.
And go put your gloves.
Did you plant anything yet?
No, I haven't.
Huh?
I haven't.
Good. Coffee powder ready. Lofty power ready. Toffee power. Coffee power.
Now we are planting the pricked out curly kale. They are not as big as the ones that are originally in the original pot. I won't be using these to see, as their growing tips are being munched by the slugs, so I won't plant these at all.
Hello, I am going to plant these windmills. As you can see, Mum's putting coffee powder over there. And we are going to plant these windmills in that pot, as I said. Once Mum is finished with the coffee sands planting now. So, huh?
Now it's time to sow some beans, because the weather seems to be improving and it is better to start them a little later than too early, because they can become very leggy. So I'm going to do yard long beans. This is the first time I'm going to try it, but I'm going to grow it inside the polytunnel because they need quite a lot of heat, and the UK weather cannot always guarantee that heat. The yard long beans is the first time for me, so I'm going to try with 2 seeds in each module, so at least just to guarantee at least 1 seed germination. And if both of them germinate, they are going into the ground, and so I'm not going to separate them. Next is asparagus pea, another first time for me. It's a mixed opinion about the taste, but let me first get it to germinate, and this will go outside in the plot without any protection, but for time being it will be germinated inside a propagator. So the seeds are like round, very small, like okra seeds. They are not like typical bean or pea seeds, extremely small. Again, this I'm going to stick with 2 seeds in each module. They don't need a lot of climbing support, they are quite bushy, but the yard long beans need a lot of climbing support. The next I'm going to do is the blue lake climbing bean. This is like a French bean, but it climbs, and I've already got an arch for this, ready for this. So that's what is this is like a typical bean. The seed is quite long and white, and again I'm going to put 2 seeds in each module just to make sure that I get at least 1 to germinate. Always pick the best seeds from the lot. You can get different sizes, pick up the best ones. Now to water them really well, cover them with their propagator lid and then leave them on the windowsill to germinate. Once it's germinated, I'll take them to the greenhouse.
Not like yesterday. We've got a different group, and we're going to plant it in between the asparagus. The red leaves are beetroot, and see these stick things, this, not this, that, this.
Put it in.
We're going to put it in. coffee. Thank you.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and see you soon in another one.